channel. My name is Tolu, if you don't know me. So welcome to the start of a journey for me, my first ever YouTube video. So this is a serious journey for me. And it's also the start of my Glow Up With Me series that I will be taking you on with me for the next 3 months, where I work on glowing up financially, spiritually, personally, physically, and also in my career life. Each month I will be doing a get ready with me in relation to the holiday of the season. Right now, I am getting ready to go out to a party for India's Independence Day. So get ready with me and I hope you enjoy the video. So just to let you know, there will be 3 main episodes. I'm so used to podcasting 3 main episodes. 3 main YouTube videos after this one. This is the intro. But there will be 3 main videos after this that will come at the end of each month till the end of the year. And I will be recapping on my goals, how they're going, where I'm having struggles, where I'm succeeding in, because by God's grace. Also, I'm gonna try to make them since we're in the holiday season, I'm gonna try to make them holiday themed. Like when I'm recording the October one, I might do a Halloween if I go out for Halloween. What should I be following? And honestly, I want it to be engaging. I hope that you guys comment and tell me, because I'm looking. I will look. Comment, and I hope you join me on this blow up plan. Actually, people call it the winter arc. Thank you so much as you join me on this journey, and not just by watching, but also participating. And you guys keep me up to date on what's going on in your life too. I'm nosy. That's it. I'm nosy. Oh, and also by the end of each episode, even starting from today's episode, I'm going to put a glow up meter. This is part of the accountability part. So I'm going to put a glow up score out of 5 and to track my progress, to how I'm doing, how my progress is coming about. But yeah, so let's get started on this makeup look. While I'm letting my moisturizer settle in, we can start the conversation. But I don't know, I've always been hesitant to start a YouTube channel because it is a lot of work. It is a lot. And as someone that has done podcasting, it's actually a lot of work. It's actually more work than podcasting, obviously. So I'm 24. I'm going to be 25 next year. I'm at a place in my life where it's occurring to me that, oh, time is ticking. And I'm afraid that if I continue to let fear conquer my actions, things are going to continue to pass me by. Yeah, you can always find your way back to things, but don't want to be a 30-year-old starting a YouTube channel, which honestly is not even a bad thing. But I don't know if I would have the energy at that age. So let me do it now while I'm young and energetic. I'm not. But yeah. So what really inspired me to put it to action actually was I came across this creator of Hope and Wonder. Hope girl, I'm on you. But the video, let me explain the video. Hope I'll come back to you. The video, she spoke with so much conviction, just basically saying how she's tired of getting herself down. She's setting goals for herself for the next 90 days between October to the end of the year. So it inspired how I made my goals. I'm going to step further. I broke my goals down into 5 areas of my life, and I gave myself 5 goals each in each area. But anyways, so overall, this is my accountability mechanism. I also hope that it's a way to inspire other people to glow up right now rather than wait for later, rather than wait for the new year. The way Hope inspired me. Oh, and by the way, so sorry for if it sounds weird. I'm gonna try to fix it in editing. My AC is on, my fan is on. I'm a hot girl. Period. Like I said earlier, I have 5 focus areas. First and foremost, my spiritual life, my financial life, my physical life, my personal life, and my career life. So my financial and career life, I needed to separate them because I have different goals for each of them. My 5 main goals for my spiritual life: paying tithe, attending church, listening to sermons, listening to sermons on my own and meditating on them, and also reading 90 chapters of the Bible by December 31st. I don't know if I want to go into details. I'm kind of private, keep a little mystery about me. But no, because this is about accountability, I'm going to be open as much as possible. But for my physical life, I want to focus on 3 things. I want to focus on weight loss, building a new lifestyle, and I also want to focus on my self-image. I noticed that this year, I haven't really taken pictures of myself this year, and I don't know what happened. I need something to look back at in the future. So for my workouts, I need to move my body at least 30 times a day. For my career goals, which is one of this, I'm working on it, right? which is one of this. So my career goals, I divided them into like personal career goals and professional career goals. I want to take creating seriously because I think I enjoy creating via podcasting, and I've always wanted to get into YouTube vlogging and stuff. I used to have a podcast. It's called Tolu. It still exists, guys. You can still like listen to it. Now I'm trying to work on rebranding my podcasts properly. I want to focus on planning for the rest of the year so I can relaunch by January. My goal is to have published 3 YouTube episodes by December 31st. I also work full time, challenging, yes, but very achievable. I believe I can do it. It's very doable. Before I tell my financial life, let me clean this up. I'll be right back. I'm back and I look crazy. Anyway, for my financial goals, one of my goals is to set up an emergency fund. That should be enough to cover at least a month full of my fixed bills. Another of my goals is I also want to pay some of my credit card debt. I want to pay most of it off. It's not a lot, to be honest. I still don't want to say the price because mind your business. But I want to pay 80% of it off before the year ends. So I'm going to be using Made by Mitchell to correct. So I'm going to mix this cherry cola color with the chocolate charm to create my like color corrector shade. One goal I really want to achieve this year is to never miss a fixed bill. So I haven't so far. So like finding my balance. So I actually don't want anything looking bad on my records. So I also want to start having a second stream of income. What I make right now is okay, but I want to make more than okay because I also want to have savings. Speaking of savings, I want to save towards my birthday next year. I don't know what I want to do yet, but I want to have enough money that I would have multiple options. And last but not least, my personal life. I am sort of a private person. I think it's because it's online. I really like, if you ask me, don't give me a chance. I'll tell you my life. I'm joking. I think I'm a private person, so I don't want to go into too much detail. Ignore me. I'm trying to set my color corrector. This is a tip I took from Jackie Aina, by the way. Shout out to her. Okay, so for my personal goals, the main focuses are I want to get a driver's license. I actually want to get my driver's license before I'm 25. So I want to invest in my hobby. The hobby that I'm going to invest in is cooking. I used to love cooking, like ask my siblings, just the process of cooking, especially cooking for someone, like cooking for my friends. Wow. I'm using this Il Maquillage foundation. It was actually a good match when I blended to see. I want to cook with love for myself and others. One goal that I really, really want to do this year is I want to cook and host people in my apartment for Christmas. No, in Nigeria, we do like some people, when it's Salah, you go to one certain family for Salah. Then for Christmas, you go to one certain family for Christmas. My family was the one that people used to come to, like all our family members used to come to for Christmas. And my mom, she was growing older and lacking the strength to do it, to be honest. It's a tradition that she kind of just, my mom ended, and it's a tradition I want to pick back up. Basically, Thanksgiving, honestly. Another goal is that I want to use one day to entirely date myself. Like, from the minute I wake up till the end of the day, I'll do different activities that I want to do, just me. I think I do that a lot. And I was hoping to do that more this summer, and I actually kind of did, but life happens. Like I didn't spend enough time with myself this summer as I wanted to. So that's why I'm just planning a one day. I don't know what day, to be honest, yet. I don't know, but it's in the works. Last but not least, you see the back? You see this back? That's my apartment. You see how it's only 2 chairs? It's only 2 chairs I have. Yeah. I want to work on my apartment. I want to furnish my apartment, at least the common areas in my apartment, especially ready for the Christmas party. So me, I like a mid-century modern vibe. So this goal actually goes hand in hand with my finances because like I'm supposed to save. So I'm going to be smarter with my furnishing, basically. And yeah, that's it on my 25 goals. If you play it back, it's actually 25. It's like 5 each. That's a lot of goals, right? I love planning real bad. To take it a step further, and I make it into like weekly actions, bi-weekly actions, and once and for all actions, or monthly actions. Sounds too much, but it doesn't look too much when you, which is why I know I'm supposed to be successful. Like I'm detail oriented. I just put my contour on. I can see it has contoured my face a little. I will go into deeper detail when I'm giving my updates. I'll go into deeper details in the next 3 videos. So I'll give you a quick recap on what October has been looking like. So sorry guys, I also forgot to show you what I was using to contour. I'm using Juvia's Place in Espresso to contour my cheek, but for my nose, I'm gonna use Chocolate Charm on the Made by Mitchell palette because I don't want my nose to be too dark. But let me contour and blend that out and then put my concealer on and we'll be back to the discussion, okay? Okay, so now that my concealer is setting before I blend it out, let's talk about the last week real quick. Guys, the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar because he almost won. I'm not gonna hold you. He almost won. He almost won. And I'll do my eyeshadow real quick as well. To not fully blame myself, which is something I'm also trying to work on. I was on my period this week, so everything in life was hard for me. But little window, like, yeah, I wasn't able to fully start my new habits well. However, I did not revert. Like, I did not go back to bad habits. This coming week, I'm hoping that, like, I do better. I'm using my bronzer palette, actually. It's just the way it's barely smoky. Like, you cannot even see it's a barely smoky eye. Bronzy by Glam Beauty. I found them on Instagram. I love the palettes so bad. I'm gonna get them out every day. I hope they never discontinue. I am hoping that this coming week that, like, don't let myself feel too down. I don't know why, but, like, something in me just always expects me to achieve things easily. But I do need to give myself some more grace. And on a scale of, like, 1 to 5, I will give this last week a 2. I got my cat is actually a recent addition to my life. So his name is Prince Charming. I love him. I'm obsessed with him. I am allergic to him, and that's where the problem is. I'm not allergic to all cats, so I didn't think I was going to be allergic to him. That and the period definitely puts my plans, like, in disarray because I was just not feeling great. And I didn't move as much. But I did practice driving. So shout out to my friend Casey for teaching me how to drive. Person that ragged his shit to teach me how to drive. I think I did pretty well in my diet so far. I think, yeah, I can do better, but it was pretty well. And, like, I stayed on track. I didn't order food outside or anything. My spiritual life, I signed up to serve at church, so I will be, like, serving as a greeter as my church. Greeter, usher, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna be serving as a greeter at church this Sunday, so yeah. Most critical areas I need to work on are my physical life and my spiritual life. Out of 5, there's only 2 areas that I really need to work on. So it's actually before I give myself a 2, now on a scale of 1 to 5, I will be giving myself a 3. 3 out of 5. That's not bad. For the first week, that is not bad at all. It will be better. It will. Let me blend this because I don't want to crease. Let me blend this highlight face real quick. I will be right back. I just realized, guys, that I forgot to tell you something. One of my career goals is to work on being a makeup artist. I think I mentioned it, like, just slightly when I was talking about getting a second stream of income. But yeah, but, like, there's no way that God has given me all these things that He won't make them happen. You get? Good at a lot of things. That's why it's so hard for me to, like, stick with them. It's like, oh my god, which one should I settle on? Which one should I focus on? I'm gonna be practicing my makeup on myself and on people. I mean, like, this is practice, to be honest. It was really cute. Wait, hold on. It's really cute though. I'm gonna be practicing doing other people's makeup. So I'm gonna be using some of my friends. I'm gonna be using strangers. It's going down. I'm gonna do my lashes. I'm gonna go put my outfit on with my edges. Says time is running out. Then we gotta go. And I'll be right back, okay? Guys, how are we feeling at the face? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I love when my makeup turns out how I need it to turn out. My eyes are giving, like, anyways. Let me go dress up. Okay, alright. Have fun. Okay, guys. How are we feeling? Do we like it or do we love it? I love it. I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube episode. I promise to stick to my goals. I promise to stick to my action plans. And I will be seeing you in the next episode. Bye.